I'm not looking forward to when you start moving. That just started going back up. And I have no goddamn idea how. We're at 6%. Stay down. Come on. And 0. Perfect. Am I back into the 70s already? I'm not a fan of that. This locked bookshelf houses the collection of Brother Till, the late scripture master of St. Odvig's perpetual mission. From the looks of the titles of the remaining books, Till's literary interest tended towards the lewd and the lascivious. You may retrieve all of the missing volumes and return them to Till's collection for a reward. He's down for that? He's getting exposed as a big smutty boy. And he's just allowing blatant fucking non-discreet deliveries of absolutely more smut. Okay, I'm fine with that, whatever, let's expose this bastard. I'm taking your money, but I'm not taking another copy of that. And it looks like I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Oh, you were literally just sitting on this bench? You look so sad. You look like I've ruined everything you've ever fucking stood for. And I don't really have a problem with that. Are you brother... What's Brother Tin, or whatever the fuck his name was? Twin. Till, there we go. Books found 0 out of 10. There are fucking 10 of these things? How long are they? How many wanks per page, dude? These are all very, very valid questions that I think we desperately need an answer for. Can you see me? I'm behind you, which means there is no way you should see me by video game fucking laws. There we go. Alright. I could also end your existence. That would indeed be an option. A horrible option, but definitely an option. This is probably fine, right? Nope. No, I already smashed that fucking lockpick. Come on. We're better than this. And we absolutely are. Okay, there we go. He still sees nothing? Dude, you suck. I got another one of those really cool lockpicks as well. Now, what are you? Are you locked? This is your chest. Is there any way I can convince you to fuck off? Ooh, the Sagecraft altar, okay. More powerful bonus to your weapons and armor. So maybe these aren't quite as terrible as I assumed. Cloudy lightning shard. And a cloudy magic shard. Confirm. Oh, it's the Gem of Thunder! I didn't even actually have to use it either. I thought it was going to be sort of like a trial and error situation. 9 lightning damage, 4 shocking damage over 5 seconds. It's good, but it's unnecessary on a weapon I'm going to replace very soon. But talk to me, Delph.
I didn't see you come in. I was reading this letter, and is there anything I never thought it would happen. They're coming. Even with everything else going on in this village, the Red Legion is coming for me.
He is an absolute Delph, though, isn't he? Goddamn dad. Everyone would like to fight. It works! Yay! There we go. I did a funny, even though I'm brain dead right now. St. Odvig's mission.
The hunger I was hoping to sate with wine, women, anything and everything. The mission gives my life meaning.
And much less wine and women. I know what I would choose, sir. What the fuck happened to your eye? Are you okay? You used to be a soldier or something? I want to know more about you.
My past
is a tattoo, okay.
Of drunkenness and loose morals, women and wine. I'm not proud of it. But I
yes, you are. You keep bringing it up.
Mistakes.
And where are you? You look poor as fuck. You're crying in a basement. Is this something to be happy about? Oh god, he just got suddenly very angry. Okay, let's move on. Go hard, village.
Are kind, yet suspicious. They believe the mission harbors secrets, and they're right.
Did you mention the Red Legion? Man, I'm so bad at paying attention right now. What do they want?
Always the pious man you see before you. No, I was a scoundrel, a raider in the dreaded Red Legion, a gang of the notorious bandit Red the Dead Edwin. But
oh yeah, I forgot you actually had like a reason to be called that.
More. Several of us faked our deaths and deserted, always knowing that Red might track us down. And now, he has. It's all here in Red's letter. He demands we satisfy the blood right. 2 lives for 1. He'll let me go, but only if I kill the men who deserted with me. But I cannot.
Is there no other way? Also, I'll take care of it, as in, I'll go kill the fucking dudes who deserted with you. I don't want to do that. I want to go and kill the fucking leader. Which sounds way beyond my capabilities right now, but I'll give it the good old college try. Isn't there another way?
I could hand myself over to Red, but he'd have me killed. The only other choice
you probably
is to
deserve
kill
it.
the men who left with me. I can't do that. I'm not the man I used to be.
No, you're much less interesting and cool, to be honest. I will take care
I
of it.
do what I must. I only hope Agnar and Itrin will forgive me.
Oh, not Agnar. He
Agnar
literally
works in
lives in this
Gorhart
village, like right outside.
Itrin haunts the ruins near Haxi, still struggling with his demons. Be on your guard. I fear they will likely come for me as well. When it's
No, I think we can do this. I think we can be the big smart
bring
boy.
them to Red Edward. He will demand proof. Take mine to start. Good luck, my friend. May Matharu bless you.
Well, tell me about this blood
It is
rite.
a sacrament of the Red Legion. When you commit a crime, you must pay a penance. Surrender your life, or the lives of 2 others.
Huh. They're a group of bandits that actually have, you know, their own weird-ass culture? Sort of like their own... I don't know. I don't want to keep throwing around the word cult. Not everyone ever is in a fucking cult, but you know what I mean. Most groups of bandits would be like, you betray us, you fucking die! But these guys, you actually have, like, a way of doing it. I guess that's relatively normal. You still fucking die, or you kill 2 other fucking people. It's just bandit shit, isn't it? Other
Agnar could always
deserters.
be found by Red's side, Red's right hand.
And he's still
Beneath
deserted.
his brutal exterior, Agnar was a good man, tortured by the ghosts of his dead wife and children. Itrin, however, rivals only Red Edward in his bloodlust.
Oh, please, oh
They
God,
say
stop doing
he
that.
was once a Justicar, but was expelled for brutality. His devotion to his god Enadon is fanatical.
Is Enadon the god of war? I seem to remember being able to devote myself to him quite, well, when I was building my character. I can't quite remember what he was, but I imagine if he's devoted enough to just kill in his name every 5 fucking seconds, then that makes sense. What's a Justicar, though? The only really thing I have to compare that to is the Asari Justicars, and they are absolutely fucking awesome. Oh, what is going on with your eyes, sir? Are you sure you don't want me to just put you down right now? It'd probably be a mercy killing. Jesus, you're not getting more women and wine with that face, are you? I mean, you might be able to get wine. In fact, drinking yourself to death would probably be preferable, so I'm gonna be on my way.
I've fought
Red
under Red for
Edward.
years, yet I know nothing of him. I do know this. He will do anything to get what he wants. The most dangerous kind of man is one without limits.
Well, I know where the others are, you just told me, so I don't really need to ask again. I'm amazed with the amount I was able to do in this one little fucking building. Start a pawn collection. Go ahead and deal with this guy. And now, steal the most holy artifact the world has ever fucking seen. Oh, did you just leave? Fuck yeah, he just left. Okay. Alright, please tell me you don't know where I am for some unknown goddamn reason. This game is really, really weird with its detection radius. I'm gonna be open with a proper key. Fuck you. Did he go outside? He probably went outside, but damn it! Who are you? That's Dimwell. Probably pickpocket him, right? He's leaving. It's not really worth it. I will smash his fucking place to shit, though. He doesn't even want to turn around. He's just so used to me ruining everyone's fucking lives in this village. Okay. I'm amazed you just allowed me to come down here. I did you, like, one favor. You're not supposed to like me yet. I don't even like me yet. And it's been years. It's been decades. Please. Alright. How many pixels we got remaining? There we go. That's about right. Saint Edwin. Haven't learned about him before. I think dodge rolls are still stealthy, which I like very much. The Staff of Dusk. But I thought the entire point was that the church believes that magic should not be in mortal hands. You have magical fucking staves down here. Or staves, whatever the fuck. You, sir, are a goddamn hypocrite. What's this, a rigid talisman? I'll take it. I have no idea what it does, but I like. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, absolutely nothing to see here, my friend. Please ignore the fact that your entire religion's fucking foundation has been completely fucking burned to the ground. By burned to the ground, I mean it's now in my pocket. Okay. Time to do a little bit of... Oh my god, it's long. The word of Matharu, according to St. Odvig. Like I said before, if endless amount of... let me try that again. If endless amounts of fucking words are not your thing, I totally understand that, because sometimes it isn't my thing either, but I want to learn a lot about this new world. I feel like this cult slash religion slash denomination is going to get pretty damn important throughout the game, because now that we know they're spread to other villages, I don't know, that's just kind of like the vibe I'm getting, and a lot of quests have been based around them. So, I would quite like to learn a bit more. So yeah, if you want to skip, please do feel free, but I am going to read all of it. The word of Matharu, according to St. Odvig. Number 1. In the beginning, the world was shrouded in darkness. Out of this nothingness arose Matharu, who brought forth the firmament and the celestial heavens, and drew the arcane veil from the world. Matharu was order, and gave unto the world a great and prosperous design. Ages of this perfection passed, but there was still darkness, and out of the random places of darkness left in the world, chaos arose. Now I've got a question already. Are all these gods supposed to exist, and people just tend to dedicate themselves to learning about and worshipping one? Or there's also the possibility that none of these gods exist, like the Fae seem to believe. Or does everyone just seem to believe in their one true god, and like every other god is just a fallacy, not fucking real, they're just not a thing? I don't know. It's probably already been explained somewhere, but it's been a day. I'm brain dead. It's so hot, okay? I am losing most of my brain cells purely in sweat. Matharu called this Telogris, a foul and ruined thing. The children of Telogris destroyed the firmament and sealed the earth. Again, everything was plunged into darkness, but Matharu hid us from the devastation, deep within the bosom of the earth. We were nurtured by Matharu's divine guidance. Even in the darkest corners of the world, we were illuminated by the surety of order. When the proper time came, Matharu's children themselves led us from this darkness and into the glory of Matharu's world anew, reborn and made to grow into perfection. And thus, the world was ordered perfectly in Matharu's image. There are the seasons, which Matharu causes so that all things are balanced. There is the earth and sky, which are separated in the same balance by the day and the night. The sea and the land are again the same difference in the balance of the world, with the ebb and flow of the tide. There are beasts of Matharu's making, the plants which feed the beasts of the world, and which feed upon the world itself. And finally, there are the remnants of Matharu's hand. And I have somehow completely lost where I was fucking reading, even though I was right there, and I'm keeping on the voice to stay in character. This is all part of the book, by the way. The shards of our world. Here, the work of Matharu is visible to those who would welcome the great order of the world into his or her life. It is like a minuscule version of the world itself. There is nothing as ordered as the line of lights on a flawless gem. It is the divine shape of Matharu. And thusly ordered Matharu, said unto the people, Behold the way of the world! There are cycles within the great cycle, and as I give order and structure to this world, so too do you. For I have gifted unto you the knowledge of the great pattern of fate. You shall know of your mortality, and understand what makes the seasons pass and the fire burn. I give unto you the ability to create, as I have created, and to understand the mechanisms of your world, as I understand all things. You shall all be the creators of your own world, and therefore, my children, you are all as I am. Remember then these words as I speak to them through the voice of three. You are all ordered as such. Embrace and follow the plan. History of Yolvan. Fuck me, this is quite big. This is a very, very big one, but it's fine. Yolvan is a curious island of normalcy in the heart of Dalentarth, bordered by the enigmatic Odorath, the notorious Webwood, and the enchanted Glendara. Yolvan is known primarily as the bastion of all natural creatures in these lands, and while bears, wolves, and antelope, are certainly to be found here, the area is not as devoid of more magical forms of life. Not as devoid? What does that mean? Means there are more magical forms of... I'm very confused by that. I think that might be a typo. In fact, it is sometimes a common occurrence to see sprites attacking packs of wolves or bears doing battle with the odd troll that stumbled into their den. This dichotomy is even more apparent when one considers the fact that the Warsworn keep a base in a stronghold here, within eyeshot of the mystical Fey institution known as the House of Balance. So I guess there's a rivalry going on there, huh? I'm not sure I like that. I feel like the Warsworn will get absolutely sodomized instantly with all these magical sex toys as soon as they even open their doors. But hey, maybe I'm doing them a disservice. Maybe the humans are more powerful than they seem. I mean, they survived 10 years against the... What's the name? Oh, the fucking dark dudes. Tuatha, there we go. And while interactions, if any, between the two groups are often genial enough, it is curious to note the tension between the natural and the unnatural in Yolvan. The area is actually rather small, which some have attributed to the spread of the more magical forests, exacerbated by what many perceive to be a rise in magic, but noticeable for the sudden drop of the tree line. There are large expanses of ruins, similar to those found in Lorca-Rain, but whose origins remain rather mysterious. They do not resemble Fey architecture, or Erethy, or those of the stronghold in the region. But they are known to house a few secrets to be uncovered by those brave enough to explore them. Alas, what more can be said of Yolvan? This small beat in the rhythm of the forest, this footnote in the annals of Dalentarth. Too small to care deeply of, too large to ignore, and too normal to pique curiosity. Too mysterious to inspire boredom. For many, it is but a means of traveling from one magical wood to the next. But for the worldlier traveler, it is a destination in and of itself. And I believe there's like one more book for us to read, and then we shall finally return to, doing things. There are two. We haven't done St. Edwin. Fuck! Oh, this is just about alcohol? I don't think I give a shit. It's long, which means it's probably the big old funny. I just read the word naked like 4 times in a row, spanning however many pages. But, whatever. Let's read the morning prayer, because this one's actually on a note, which tends to be more integral or coinciding with the plot or whatever the fuck. Interwoven, that's what I was going for, but I can only bring out the weirdest of words possible, and not the ones I'm actually looking for some fucking reason. Blessed be Matharu, the great order of the world, for in his presence we are forever. The light of peace, guide us, warm us in the gentle cradle of your embrace, keep us from our thoughts of despair and burden. You, who are so mighty in your sovereign house, bless us with your interminable love. Grant us strength and courage in your most holy name to bear the hardships of the world. You who guard us with a mighty arm, hear our prayers. We are your servants, mighty Lord, who praise none other but your name. We are your loyal flock who follow your guiding hand to sanctuary. Through your grace we are enlightened, so we may better do your will. You alone rose to greet us and free us from the darkness of our ways. As the morning sun sheds its bounty upon the land, so too, Lord, you illuminate our way. Blessed be Matharu, the great order of the world, for in his presence we are forever. And lastly, as soon as I take a drink, because holy fucking shit, I'm gonna die if I don't. I mean, most people die if they don't take a drink, but me especially, apparently. The teachings of St. Edwin. Live simple and without ambition, for in this there is order and clarity. Make practice of that which orders the mind. Sweep if sweeping brings you peace. Form alchemy if in it you find Matharu. Keep ever your toenails trim and your beard of a moderate length. I pray on my beads every day, counting out the orders and the symmetries of Matharu. So it's like a kipu? Or whatever the fuck? Is that what a kipu is? The little, like, knotted beads things and, like, the orders that are sent through it and everything, like, communication through beads? Maybe I've just been playing too much Death Stranding, who the fuck knows? When I die, inter my remains within the earth. But do not bury my beads. All my prayer has gone into them. They are heavy with it, oh boy. I wish them to be given to another. And when he dies, let him pass them on as well. So you want your balls chopped off and worn as earrings throughout the generations? And they are heavy with your prayer? I don't think I like this religion anymore. I don't think I ever liked it, but now I'm just afraid. That's a sagecraft altar. Okay, well now we know where the nearest one of those is. And it seems like all forms of crafting are now accounted for in this one pathetic little village that we've got at the start of the game. I like it. It's sort of like an extended tutorial, but it's also a tutorial that just lets you do whatever the fuck you want and figure it out for yourself. And those are the best goddamn kind. Oh, did I ever get a chance to read? Sorry, we're immediately going back to it, aren't we? Oh, what, I can't read them at the fucking quest one? Come on. You love me, don't you? No, it fucking hates me. It thinks I'm shit. Alright, whatever. Well, let's see if she's right, I guess. I'm actually kind of intrigued as to what the fuck's gonna happen here. What the fuck is this? Oh. Oh, no! I predicted it! No, he cocked the dead boy at last! Avery, Matharu has made it known to me. I must leave St. Odvig's mission and Odorath. You see, I am in love, and that love is forbidden. Not only does my order frown upon such earthly concerns, but such an act would dishonor you as well. Why, you may ask. I cannot love this woman, because it is Rika. It is your wife. So I am taking leave of this mission, abandoning my post as arms master. So you're dooming all these peasants just because you're a little bit of a horny devil? Now they've got no fucking doctor, you monster! Perhaps one day I will return, but not in disgrace. I cannot do that to you, or to Rika, or to my master, Matharu. Farewell, my friend and brother. Rest in good peace. Soft peace. Peace without further pain. Your brother in arms forever. Mason. I met Brother Mason! You filthy lie to the corpse man! You're still here, you just never, ever, 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 ever leave the house. Huh. Is Rika still here? Did something happen that prevented him from doing so? I have no idea what the hell's going on. All I know is that he's a slippery bastard, but he's a nice slippery bastard. Firm believer in the bros before hoes mantra.
Home. I'd give a sack of gold to see the look on Father Dinwell's face. He will no longer
I don't think he
be able
even
to
knows,
deny my
girl.
entrance to the order. Matharu does embrace all. Thank you.
It's an
I won't
absolute
need
hellhole
any
in there,
gold
are
as a
you
servant
sure?
of Matharu. Take what I have. It's yours. I will remember you in my prayers.
Aw, we did a good thing. Holy shit, you were rich! Fair enough. I didn't have that ordination rites book, though. I wanted to read it, too. Is that like a quest item area? It doesn't seem like it. It didn't fucking exist. Okay. Maybe I'm a complete moron, but I feel like I'm a little bit more than a complete moron. I'm just mostly a moron. Oh yeah. You were a good guy, weren't you? Were you the second in command? I believe you were.
I've got work to do. Can't pay my debts with firewood, not in Gorehart.
I've got one other fucking debt that you might just want to claim on, my friend, or at least run the fuck away from. Just give me a dagger and it'll probably be fine, right?
I knew it was
That's
only
the
a
only
matter of
evidence he
time,
asked for.
And I'm not surprised. Delph will do anything to save his own hide, but hiring a sword to do his bloody work is disgraceful. If you want to collect my dagger, you'll have to fight me for it. Steel for steel. I used to be quite the scrapper. Didn't Delph tell you that?
Don't play Red's game. Oh, why won't you give it to me, actually? I want to know
Edwin knows
first.
where I am. When he shows up, the only thing to keep me from death is still having this knife.
But I mean, why would he come here if he just assumes you're all dead? I guess to make sure that the job was actually done, because I mean, this is just the easiest way to ever outsmart someone ever. Are there no Red Legion scouts or anyone who in this village who can go ahead and report back to him? Because they're fucking all over everywhere else. And again, I've probably murdered all of his scouts, so that helps. Don't play Red's game.
I've spent years trying
That was
to
so
bury my
easy.
past, hoping to wash away my sins with an honest day's work. If I took the blood right, Red would owe me once more. Take my dagger, tell him I'm dead. For the Agnar Odgrey you once knew is truly gone.
Wow, well that was incredibly easy. Alright, well I'm glad I didn't have to end you. You seemed like a half fucking decent person. Now we're just looking for Itran, who is all the way... fucking forever away. What the fuck? Where? I mean, that's just destroying Red Legion shit. Everything else, I can't even begin to tell where the fuck this leads. How big is Dalentarth? Dalentarth is such a tiny part of the world map. This is just okay, so this is Odrath, or Odarth. This leads to Yolvan. I guess Yolvan is where we're going next, but hell, not for a very, 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 very long time by the looks of things. Oh, fucking hell, this is insane. Alright, no, go back to a normal fucking map now, thank you. I could check out what's there, or I could finally finish off these shipments, which I think is what I'm gonna do. Because that's just something we've had for ages. Since, like, last session, that was, like, the first side quest I ever decided to do. And it's annoying having so many little, markers on the map. So, now you fucking die, arsehole. Oh, I forgot to sell things. I'm gonna sell things, and then you'll fucking die, arseholes.